PLTR stocks seem to have cooled off from printing this intraday high of 98.99 on what that was Tuesday, the 15th of April, and in the session of yesterday, the 16th, it was mostly a down day, but today it's up 2.3% in this pre-market session. Let's have a look at the 1 hour chart and see what has actually happened to some extent. Is it going to come up? Is it good to come up? Yeah, it's up. Yeah, we saw to 8.98, sorry, 89.37 print, 89.87 print yesterday in the post-market session, right outside of its price channel. And this is its 4 hour chart. What we can see is that, yeah, if you like, could it be that, well, maybe it's too soon to say so, but some fascinating stuff has happened here. Its 10 period moving average has, nicely been serving as a primary demand line. You can see how the line and the price line and the 10 period moving average line they're just in unison here. It's so okay. In any case, yeah, it served as a primary demand line pretty much. It's not a huge sum, but not by a huge lot, but at least sufficiently, if you like, from Wednesday the 9th. Oh, this was even on that day that rally happened. Short coverings were taking place all through. Short coverings that were probably here, that were built up from here and even here as well. Yeah, this is that rejection on Tuesday at 98.9, 98.63 or thereabout. As things stand right now, extrapolation is to the upside for both its 10 and 21 period moving averages on this 4 hour chart. We have higher prices expected to continue to print up till Wednesday, the 23rd of April. Projection wise, we have our own projection, but we're going to read out the one here on the chart. We have they have some downward projections. Downward projections are 79.09, 82.82, 86.69, and then upper projections are 94.53. It could be a down projection now, given that it's already up 2%, 102.44, 107.33. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, before we continue with the projections, the extrapolation also somehow doesn't really support the extrapolation to the upside of its 10 and 21 period moving averages. It mustn't really do so. What is just indicating that we're not really going to see that much of a momentum. Maybe it may be a modest climb without explosive expansions. Maybe just inching gradually up. Not with the sort of momentum we have seen before now. Maybe not. Maybe not with the sort of momentum we saw as of Tuesday. So let's have a look at the 4 hour daily chart and see what's going on there. The daily chart, we're not really going to read a lot into this, but we have to anyway. It's the market is not open at the moment. That's why we could just read the projections here. Down projection 89.72, upper projection 98.74, 104.30. We'll come back. Okay, we'll come back to the weekly chart later on. Okay, let's go to the weekly chart and then get the trading range. No, let's use a trading range on the 4 hour chart. We're just doing we're just getting a very short term picture. Not, I mean, the week is already over by today, so we just deal with only a very short term picture. It may still cover a decent number of days into the coming week. So here we can get the trading. We can get the trading range by let's see what we can do here. Let's get a trading range. Yeah, we have the trading range. Let's get the figures out. Okay, we have an extreme upper projection. I mean, we have the trading range. I usually use the numerated values. By this, I mean the R3 to the S3. So we have between 95.38 to 90.22. And then this is yeah, 90.22 and 95.38. I would say this is the trading range. And then the extreme figures, if it gets to 96.19, maybe you should consider you just it's just an indication that maybe it's getting risky. You have to be out. You should be out. You just need to be cautious. It should be, this is a time to be taking profits. If you haven't taken profits yet. If you're still there and it gets to if you're still there at 90.22 and you haven't taken your positions out, maybe you should consider it. You should consider doing so. If it gets to 89.43, you should be out already, and also maybe trying to get back in. Or if you want to pick up more positions, maybe this is at a point where you might begin to consider such. So in a nutshell, trading range between 90.22 and 95.38. Extreme figures, exiting 96.17, entering 89.43. These are just there's no guarantee that this will happen. There's no guarantee that they are foolproof or anything like that. Yeah. So what else do we need to do? Oh, yeah, we have our own projections. We have projections. We have 85.75. Let's see. Let me remove this indicator here. Let me remove it. Let's see. I haven't removed it yet. Okay. 85.75. I want to have do a reference where they are on the charts. So 85.75. This is the four. Yeah, the 85.75. Okay, yeah, it's currently above that now. So we have so it will be 92.78. 92.78, and so it has printed all the projections we have: 85.75, 89.30. It has printed half of all the projections we have. So the next ones are 92.78, 92.78. Let's see, 92.78. Let's see, yeah, 90.78. The fact that it has printed them already, there's a good, yeah, and there's a good chance that it can retest them again. 92.78. So I'm trying to just quickly have a cursory look of what the probabilities might be. Okay, so less than 50% from the look of things. Yeah, less than 50% from the look of things, but still within whatever probability that will be, a lot can still happen. So 110.33, 110.33 will be taking it to new territories. For that will be taking it to new territories. 110 will be, yeah, taking it to new territories since March, since February, I think. Yeah, 110.33. That will be taking it to new territories, and that will be like trying to retest this its all time high. I want to believe its all time high is 124 thereabout. Yeah, its all time high at the one. This should be its all time high: 123, 120, 125.84. So 110 will be going towards those levels. 110 will be going towards those levels. Yeah, 110.30. Yeah, it will be just over there. So even the probability of that printing is still there. Going by what has happened already, you can see that 110. Even here, we can see the moving average. This is where the moving averages are. You can see 110 is somewhere around here. 110, is here. You can even see that the first moving average is at 114.39. So if you use that moving average to try and compute your probability, you'll get a probability that is more than 50%. And then moving sideways just to get an extra reference for the moving average. We have okay, here we have something less. 110. Yeah, we have something less. So it will moderate it. It will dilute it a bit. So it may just come under, bring it down below 50%. So PLTR on the move, up to Okay, 2.76, not much of a move. Okay, I think some news popped up here. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, yeah, something here. Musk's SpaceX is a front runner to build Trump's Golden Dome missile shield. Okay, okay. SpaceX is leading a bid to build a Golden Dome with startups Unreal and Palantir. Six people said. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on. Um, Musk rocket and satellite companies partnering with software maker Palantir and drone builder Unreal to build a bid to build a key part of the Golden Dome. The sources said, which has drawn a significant interest from the technology sector's burgeoning base of defense startups. Okay, okay. All the companies were founded by entrepreneurs who have been major political supporters of Trump. Trump has donated more than $250 million to help elect Trump. Musk has donated $250 million to help elect Trump, and now serves as a special advisor. Okay, despite the Pentagon's positive signals to the SpaceX group, some sources stress the decision process for Trump's Golden Dome is in its early stages. Its ultimate structure and who's selected to work on it could change dramatically in the coming months. Okay, so yeah, Palantir is associated with something new, and could it even drive its prices to retest the highs of 110, even upwards towards 125, 120, who knows? So yeah, still holding the gain of 2.73%. Have a look and just be careful. I will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.